Howdy guys, gals, lovelies. How y'all doing? I don't even know what I want to talk about. I'm just in a super good mood. I fasted yesterday, a dry fast, off of a 1-day water fast, so that's 48 days of fasting. I still haven't had solids, but when you dry fast, and then all of a sudden you drink the next day, coconut water, kombucha, coffee, it feels like you're eating a Thanksgiving meal. So I feel amazing, and I want to share that because, I'm super excited. I just finally launched my podcast, which has been a dream of mine for a long time coming, and that's super exciting. And I want to share the positivity. I'm sitting here in Tompkins Square Park, and I don't know, I just love all you people, and I love a lot of the nice feedback I'm getting about these videos are helping, so it's like, wow, okay, let me just make some videos then, because I think, that's what we all want to be doing, is helping each other. And I started this, really focused on NPD, abuse recovery, and stuff like that, so I just want to kind of reiterate, if you're trapped in your life, if you're stuck, really investigate who's around you, and really investigate that, because I'm just an example of, I was struggling. I've been in struggle my whole life, and it's not like, okay, I got the whole world figured out or anything like that, or I still don't have struggles, but the thing is I'm on my own side fully now. If I do fall back and accidentally smoke a cigarette or this, that, or the other, it's not gonna keep, it's not gonna take, because I'm not gonna let myself spiral into negativity for any length of time whatsoever. I'm gonna get right back into a positive momentum, right back into daily discipline, which is just freedom. It's just freedom. It's like you wake up in the morning and you never really feel like going on a run or whatever, and yoga and all that, but it's like, man, just do that for a couple hours at the start of your day, or an hour or something, and the whole rest of the time you feel like magic, And I know it's complicated, but that's why I'm saying, who's around you? Pay attention. What are people saying to you? Pay attention. That stuff is of the utmost importance, because and what are you saying to yourself too? It's not always just about other people. It's mostly, what are you saying about yourself? And it's not about blaming other people. It's about, really, because it comes down to your own responsibility for your own mental state. But just understand that your mental state is a real fragile platform. Your consciousness is a real fragile platform, and that includes any brainwashing television, anything you take in. But one thing I learned when I started really getting into studying how narcissistic personality disorder abuse works, and what it was great was I could reverse engineer it because I realized, oh my God, subtle suggestions, little things people say, this, that, or the other thing, have an enormous effect. So reverse engineer that. Little positive things you say, little mantras, stuff like this. You can reprogram your mind, and it's not that difficult. The difficulty in it is you have to be relentless about it. You can't just do it I'm going to try this for 2 days and then not do it. Then it won't work. It has to become just what you do. Mantras have to become what you do. Hooponopono has to become what you do. I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. But it's a launching pad into higher states of consciousness. It's a launching pad into living your dreams. It's a launching pad into visualization, into your imagination. It's not a bore. There's aspects of it which are a bore, and to get used to doing it takes a little bit. But once you make it your home base, it's a launching pad into a life of your wildest dreams. You can manifest, you can yeah, just visualize everything that you want your world to be, and not be lost in some weird drama with people that don't give a fuck about you, excuse my French, you know what I mean? Or worse, people that actually want to see you fall, you know, which they're out there. Unfortunately, you know, darkness is out here, you know, but if you vibrate on a high level, darkness can't touch you. You know, Hooponopono, that, you know, like garlic to a vampire, Hooponopono is to the devil. Straight up, it's the antithesis of the devil. Hooponopono, I love you, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you. It enables you to forgive and move on. Forgive yourself most of all. It enables you to take full responsibility of everything that goes into your field of consciousness, and therefore fully empower you, and therefore be able to manifest a life of inspiration, living from inspiration rather than from living in a memory of a trauma, and then manifesting a past over and over and over and over again. That's what so many people do. They just keep manifesting their limited past over and over and over again. And Hooponopono can set you free. Mantras can set you free. You know, and so just program your mind. Be careful of who you allow in your field of consciousness. Be careful of the thought, and most of all, your own thoughts, you know. And the way to do that is through metacognition. If you're having a negative feeling, what's the thought behind it? Then it's usually a thought about fear. And then you say to yourself, who's afraid? And then you say, who's asking who's afraid? And you become the witness of your thoughts rather than identifying as those fear-based thoughts. You're not your fear-based thoughts. You're not the mistakes of your past. You're a beautiful being of light. You're divinity, and you are one with nature and the universe and everything. And so then you go into Hooponopono and you like sweep it over everyone and everything in your life. Go on a long walk. Go on an hour-long walk every morning with a Hooponopono mantra that you can easily find on YouTube, and sweep it over your whole life like a janitor for your soul. Just like a soul janitor. Hooponopono cleans out the wreckage, clean it out, clean out the programming, disconnect from the faulty wires of toxic beings, including the toxic beings that live in your mind, because that's where they live. And if they live there hard enough, you'll manifest them in real life, and then there can be some serious danger, like for real danger. Be a like a voodoo Bruce Lee. Get that Hooponopono on. Grow like a cosmic Christmas tree. And yeah, man. So, just in this good mood from that fast, man. One day, like, one day weekly fast too, like a 1 day weekly water fast. Clear out your body the same way. Let your body heal and have like a stem cell explosion within. Don't even get me started on NoFap, fellas. Of course, don't waste that beautiful energy of yours by some dumb bull crap. You know what I mean? Don't do that. That's some power. Power, power, power. So anyway, I'm about to wrap this video up. I just wanted to throw a big positive cosmic kiss y'all's way through the internets. And yeah, man, just sharing the positivity, because I feel like a lot of my dreams are manifesting right now, and I just feel very, very grateful about it. And it's really not that hard to like shift from a place of like high toxicity and, you know, stuckness, or into being like into really thriving, into really knowing that you are amazing and you're worthy of so much. And it's not that hard to reprogram your whole life. You can do it, and it's all on YouTube. That's the crazy thing, and it's all there for free. I mean, that's what I love about social media right now, is even though it has a bad rap, deservedly so, if you focus on the good stuff, it'll bring you the good stuff, just like in life. God bless. I love you. Peace.